I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. And I feel so bad for it because this is my team. I betted against my own team. When the draw got made, when we went through the play-ins and we got linked with the Boston Celtics, if you look at my playoff predictor, I thought that we would get a clean sweep. I thought this would be a clean sweep. I thought Joel Embiid, because he went for his surgery before. I know it was a minor surgery. I was like, with him, it always takes him time to get back up to speed, even if it is a few games out. I thought it's going to be 4-0. We're not going to have enough. Tatum, Jaylen Brown, like that axis is insane. I was wrong. And my bad. We made history. We made history. Before this, the Sixers, when we've been down 3-1 in a series 18 times, we have never come back to win. When the Celtics have been up 3-1 in a series 32 times, they have never lost. We did it. And let's be real, right? Now let's take a step back. Before the game, Jason Tatum is ruled out. And yeah, I mean, obviously that plays a massive part. He's one of their best players, right? So now all of the heavy lifting falls onto Jaylen Brown's shoulders. And who else can support him? Derek White. Let's have a look. But you're playing away from home if you're the Sixers, which is always hard. Going to Boston is always hard. And everyone balled out. Paul George, who I am a massive Paul George hater, balled out. He hit a step back three, which I literally watched him in a warm-up for a game. I think it was the last game. He was missing step back threes in the warm-up, like every single one. He was hitting step back threes in this game. Tyrese Maxey does what Tyrese Maxey does. He's our best player. He is our best player. VJ Edgecombe got top 3 rookie of the year. Deserves it. This guy's been electric this year. And I'm so glad we actually have some potential to alleviate the load from Maxey. Kelly Oubre Jr., I think he's a very good role player on that floor. And then Joel Embiid came back and dominated, man. Just dominated. And then you got Quentin Grimes and Andre Drummond off the bench. It was just a complete performance. And like I said, I did not see this coming. I did not see this coming. Now, for the Celtics, it was Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown did well. He got 33 points. He was supported by Derek White, 26 points. Derek White is so annoying to play against, man. I can imagine he's just very annoying, but he's such a good player. So he did very well as well. And then Quater came off the bench as well. He got 17 points. So they gave it a shot. But there was one point in the game, I think, was it like a 14 or maybe more lead, 14-point lead? And I was like, and then they kind of brought it back as well. And I was getting scared. I was like, here we go again. But no, we managed to hold out, get the win. And now onto the semi-finals or semi-finals, as the American people say, against the New York Knicks. Now, I think the Knicks are like, yo, this is going to be easy. I'm not so sure, man. If everyone stays healthy for the Sixers and they play like they did last night, I can't believe I'm saying this. I've completely flipped my script, right? But it's just the way it is. I can see us making a conference finals. I don't think we'll win the conference finals, but I can see us getting past the Knicks. And I'm flabbergasted right now. I just don't know what to think. Like if we have a look at who's gone through as well, like who's been knocked out, this playoffs has already had some mad results. I feel like usually playoffs, like in the first round, is usually quite predictable, right? But I mean, if I look here, Lakers knocked out Rockets. I think that was here and there just because of the injuries that Lakers had, but Leicester, that was predictable. Thunder, predictable. Nuggets knocked out. Massive shock in my opinion. Spurs, predictable going through. And then on the other end, Pistons and Magic is currently drawn 3-3. If Magic can knock out the Pistons, that is mental. I never saw that coming. Cavs and Raptors 3-3 again, kind of mental because the way that the Cavs have been all year, they've been solid. And the Raptors just coming up in the end, taking it to a game 7. The Knicks and the Hawks, I predicted that. I think that was quite predictable. And then a 50-point blowout in the last game was mental. And then, like I said, the Sixers taking out the Celtics, which is a mental result. Like you've had over half the games, I feel as though have not been predictable. And it just creates for an amazing finals, I feel. I still feel like the overall NBA finals will come from the Western Conference. The winner will. I don't see the East really doing anything, to be honest with you. But look, it's my team. I got to back my team. And yeah, man, like I think the key really and truly is Maxey, Edgecombe and Embiid. And then if Paul George can just chip in with 15 to 20 points, I think that's calm. But them three, you have the electricity of Edgecombe and Maxi, and then you have the dominance of Embiid. That's what's going to win you games here. And Embiid just needs to play to his strengths. He played well last night, played well the other game as well. He needs to mix it up by dominating in the paint. He's got to remember who he is. He's got to remember that he's tall as hell and massive and strong. Like, bro, you've got this. You have got this, man. And against Cat, I think that would be a good matchup. I mean, Cat, he's not a conventional center, right? He likes to peel off, tries to sink threes and whatnot. He tries to be more like a playmaking center. And I want Joel Embiid to just dominate that game, man. Like, that's his matchup. He can dominate that matchup. And by doing that, I think he wins the game. I think he wins the series if he wants to. I think Joel Embiid is going to be a difference maker here. Because if he wins that matchup against Cat, I think it's game over. But let me know what you think. Honestly, my head's just gone. My head's gone. Yeah. Let me know what you think in the comments. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. And daily videos coming. So yeah, see you tomorrow. Peace.